Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all good? I hope so. Y'all, let's get into chapter 2, part 2 of Faith Under Fire, Betrayed by a Thing Called Love, and chapter 2, it's titled The Wedding. And before we get started, did y'all know that the movie Soul Food, which was the movie was brought to our big screens by George Tillman, and then the movie was turned into a TV series brought to Showtime by Felicia Henderson. It was based off the book Soul Food by LaJoyce Brookshire. Ain't that something? Yes, I used to have that set because you could get the TV series books from Walmart. What happened to them books? I don't even know. But yeah, I thought that was a good little nugget right there. But y'all, come on, let's get into part 2. All right. So we made it to the bridal shower and now it's their wedding day. The girls look lovely. The moms were stunning. Everybody was lined up. The music started playing and one of LaJoyce's friends from church was singing You Bring Me Joy by Anita Baker. As LaJoyce and her father waited for her song to play, LaJoyce told him, I have the strangest feeling that I shouldn't be doing this. Her father, he did not hesitate. He said, who we gotta tell? We can leave now, and I'll take you to Hawaii my damn self. But LaJoyce calmed him down because she knew he was serious and ready to sneak her out the back door. But she said it was just her nerves. She was just nervous. And her dad told her, yeah, I got your nervous, while he gave her a mean side eye. Then it was time for LaJoyce to make her way down the aisle. She said that she told Stephen not to cry because if he did, that would make her cry and she did not want to mess up her makeup. They were doing okay until LaJoyce got to her vows and said through sickness and in health. And at that moment, for some strange reason, a tear fell down her cheek. Stephen was about to cry too, but she squeezed his hand and said, hold on, baby, just hold on. We almost done. And he did. They made it through the ceremony tear-free and was off to the reception. Everything was lovely. They had a beautiful Christmas-themed reception. After the first dance, Stephen wanted the DJ to play some music so they can get hype, baby. The DJ was Joyce's uncle. So he was like, I got you. And he was a seasoned Chicagoland DJ. So he knew just what to play. And he played Love's Gonna Last by Jeffrey. And everybody ran to the floor because you had to be from Chicago to understand how much that song was loved. It was a stepper's cut. They were stepping in the name of love. Stephen's sister was dancing so much, she nearly danced herself out of her dress. She even pulled the boning out of her dress and was using it as a dance prop. Everybody was getting it in. Well, everybody but Stephen. He was pissed. He never heard the song, so he didn't understand what was going on. So he went up to the DJ popping off, trying to take the record off the turntables and everything. Well, LaJoyce's brother, Stevie, went up there and let Stephen know, if you don't cut and stop acting a fool at my sister's wedding, me and my 4 other brothers sitting over there, we gonna mop the floor with you. LaJoyce, she was just back there watching from the dance floor because one of the friends of the family pulled her away from the mess and started dancing with her, to try to distract her from all the foolishness. Stephen eventually calmed down. He apologized to the uncle and the rest of the night went by pretty good. It went so good that Stephen was able to restore his relationship with his 2 sisters. The reception was over and the happy couple headed up to the suite along with their mothers because they had to get all of their gifts and things situated, thank you cards written out, and clothes packed for their honeymoon because they were leaving out early the next morning. So the next morning comes and they are on that 15-hour flight to Hawaii. Their first stop was the Mauna Kea Resort in Kona. It was beautiful, pure luxury, gorgeous scenery. It was just a true paradise. And since they were going to be there for 15 days, LaJoyce packed a lot of books. And Stephen was furious. He told her, you don't bring books on a honeymoon. What's wrong with you? LaJoyce snapped back with, well, I had to bring them because I sure wasn't going to buy none. And looked at him like, now what else you got to say? LaJoy said by day 2, she started to get this strange clicking in her jaw, which was making it hard to open and close her mouth. So they called a house doctor who asked her a series of questions, and he wanted to know if she had been under a lot of stress. She said, well, I did just get married and had a big wedding. And in her head, she said, and I have a new husband who is acting like a pure jerk. The doctor told her that she was suffering muscle spasms and that it was basically lockjaw. It would go away after she got plenty of rest, and that she did. Her and Steven mostly slept and ate for the next 3 days, and then by day 4, they finally consummated their marriage. But things felt different. LaJoy said she was wondering who did she marry, because Steven had started making snide remarks. He talked about her outfits that she brought, the way she combed her hair, her weight, and about her bringing the books. It went on day and night. It had got so bad that she would tell him she'd be back and she'll stay gone for hours just to get some peace. And I was like, you should have tried to find your way back. Oh, back over there to New York, baby. Cause, nope. One night, they went out to dinner in Maui, and Steven got real aggressive with one of the waiters because something was wrong with his order. But the waiter tried to explain that he had nothing to do with preparing the food. LaJoy said she was so embarrassed, she just covered her face and just started crying. The waiter bent down beside her, gave her a napkin, and said, don't worry, I am unfazed by patrons like him. But the berating of wait staff continued the whole trip. He found something to complain about at every restaurant. LaJoy said he was acting like a spoiled brat. He was just so entitled. And after he'd, act the fool in public, he would then turn his venom on her. LaJoy said she cried every day on her honeymoon because she knew that she was sleeping with Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde. She just didn't know which one. LaJoy said that she wasn't big on zodiac signs, but Steven was a Pisces. And from what she'd heard about Pisces, is that they have this upstream, downstream behavior. They test the waters to see which way the stream was flowing, and that's the way their behavior usually went. She wasn't sure, but it sounded true as it related to Steven. She said she'll have to look more into them zodiac signs. She said that she really didn't know what was up with Steven. She knew there was stress from the wedding, finding an apartment, getting things in order before the honeymoon, but they was on this beautiful island, but were in the midst of a lot of drama. And she thought that they had left all of that back in Chicago. But little did LaJoy know, the drama was just about to unfold, baby. And that's it for chapter 2, y'all. Our next chapter is 3, and the title of that one is The Fire. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, what you thinking about the story. How would you have been if your new husband was acting like Steven? Like, what would you have done? And if you felt in you like, I don't think I'm supposed to do this, would you have still walked down the aisle? Y'all let me know. Let's talk about it. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later.